Don't know if the mic is working. Oh, I think it is. What's up, guys? Sorry about... There's some different stuff going on right now. The camera setup is messed up, so we had to use a different camera.
Yeah.
It doesn't look terrible. It just doesn't look great, you know?
I look terrible.
Well, that's normal, though. That's just, you know, how you look. What's wrong?
Hello, T, and hello, Xander. Xander thought they weren't going to make it, but they made it just in time. Yeah.
It looks off with the background, doesn't it?
Hello, Tony Diagnosis.
What up? Yo, 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 yo. So I found out that I can't use that camera if I don't have the Wi-Fi on.
Up close and personal? Is it more?
It's a little closer, yeah, because I couldn't, because of the way that it's set up and with this monitor here. If I have it, then we can see the microphone, which is there, not visible right now, which is good. But yeah, if I have, look at this weird hair.
Nah. Is it white?
No, it's just the way that the light is hitting it, right?
Yeah.
Which way does my hair go? This is reverse, so I
I
wanted to go that way.
Then you're gonna mess up all your hairs.
Yeah, it looks weird. feels different. I don't know. Whatever.
Is it still thundering?
I think so. Yeah.
Dang.
The dog is miserable right now. So we're gonna go watch Barbie this weekend, and then we're gonna watch that other movie with your boyfriend in it.
Barbie. What boyfriend?
You know, your boyfriend.
The one you think is my boyfriend and he's not? Yeah, I am not watching that movie.
He's in that new movie.
0%
Dude, I heard that
chance.
movie's really good.
No
What's it called?
way. Oppenheimer?
Oppenheimer, yeah.
I will not watch that in theaters. It's way too boring and long.
It is really long.
No,
I think it's over 3 hours.
Yeah, no. Barbie's going to be like an hour and a half. Or like maybe 2 hours max. He thinks that Cillian Murphy?
No, I'm just going by what you said, okay? That you thought he was hot. And I was just like, well.
When did I say this?
When we first met.
Like 13 years ago?
Hey, I remember.
To the point where I don't even remember it.
I remember things.
Who do you think is hot?
No one. You.
Yeah, right.
That's my answer.
Right. You think Ray is hot?
No, I don't. I don't. But now, Kylo Ren, on the other hand. You want this?
No, get out.
But you would want it. Look, I got an elf on my shoulder.
Oh.
The background is so focused right now. I don't like it.
She is. Kylo is not. I just think Kylo Ren is a cool looking like character. Like
I thought he was awesome too. His outfit's awesome.
His mask is cool. His voice was cool.
But that's just his voice.
Nah, it sounded different with the mask.
With the mask, yeah, I had the mask distortion,
Yeah.
but his voice is like crazy. Dude, he's the perfect Snape. Like if they don't get him to play Snape in a slightly, I mean, at this point he's almost the age. He's the age.
God.
He's the age that Snape is supposed to be. He's probably older now already. What's his face was way too old to play Snape. He was like 60.
He didn't look that old though.
He didn't look 30.
True.
He was supposed to be like 30. He did not look 30, you know?
Yeah, but when he removed his mask, something said out loud, "Oh, put it back."
Yeah, but his hair was perfect though when he took off his thing. It must have some sort of.
Ray is the perfect Snape.
He really is, and like the voice is perfect, and it's just. I really hope they do it. He looked terrible in that movie we watched though, but that was on purpose. He was supposed to look like a dad. You know what I mean?
He looked old though.
He did, yeah. I mean, he's not like. Is he?
I was like,
he's
dang,
older than us. He's older.
He
than
didn't
us.
age well. And
What's
then
his name again? I forgot too.
I thought he just didn't age well, but they definitely aged him in that movie.
Yeah,
That was a terrible movie.
Kylo Ren. Oh man, it's right on the tip of my tongue. No.
Adam Driver.
Adam Driver. You saw it?
No. I just remembered it randomly.
She said it. She said it right.
I win.
You got it before it popped up. Yeah.
Type in Adam Driver age.
Okay.
Or just click that.
39. So he's already older than he needs to be. They need to get this movie going.
He doesn't look that old.
They need to get this movie going. I don't want another, like, what's his face thing again. You know?
He must be in his late 30s. And 39, in the flashback from a decade earlier, Snape did not look like someone in his 20s either.
Yeah. Might as well have, like, when they showed young Snape, like, when he was in school and stuff, they might as well have been him again, just like with some extra makeup, or like they just shrink him down. What do you think about the Willy Wonka movie? I don't know. I don't think it looks very good.
I just don't love that, like, story.
Okay, no, sure. Who cares about that? I'm asking you about that movie specifically.
I haven't seen the trailer.
Yes, you did. We watched it together.
No, I walked up here and you were already at the end of watching it.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't look that good. You want to watch it?
No.
Oh, why not?
I don't care about it, like, at all.
Okay, it was just something to do right now for the video, but sure. No. Okay, I guess I won't bring that up anymore. I guess you bring something up that you want to talk about.
Barbie.
Okay, what do you want to talk about it?
I'm excited to see the movie.
Wow, that's so interesting. What else?
Timothy looks awesome in the trailer, but I don't care about that movie. That's what T said.
Cool. But you don't care about it, so let's talk about something you care about.
Up.
No, let's talk about something you care about. I'm just saying. The Barbie movie, you said. You're excited about it. Go on.
All the parents look too old in the HP movies. How was your week? Stressful. But it's over.
It was the same as usual. Work. Hot. Now it's storming.
We had a lot of storms all week, though.
Yeah. Not really.
Especially Harry's parents, since they died super young.
Yeah.
I'm reading the new Brandon Sanderson book.
Me too.
T, did you start it? It's a weird book. Because, like, I felt like Tress in the beginning was kind of like this, where it took me a little bit to get into it, and then it was like, okay. And I ended up really liking it. I'm like 180 or so pages in, and I feel like nothing's happening. Like, I'm just like, okay, we're in this, like, I don't feel any progression right now.
No, I think the thing that you're having issues with is because there's no direct conflict. There's no direct problem that they need to solve besides the thing that's happening to them. But it's like, that's kind of just like a fun thing. Like, I don't feel like anybody's in danger.
Yeah.
You know, there's the thing that happened to the kid, the boy, and then he left right after. I don't know, Meek. Why does that matter?
I can't tell you.
No, you can't. We can't talk about anything specifically on here because people haven't read it.
She said she needs to restart it.
Why? It's not complicated at all.
She was like, I think, not really paying attention or something when she first listened to it.
There's not a lot to pay attention to. It's not like the Stormlight Archive or something, you know, where it's like like a ton of characters all at once. Like every chapter in that book, the first book was like a different character for like the first 6 chapters, and then they don't interact until like way later on.
She said she didn't pay attention. I do feel like as long as you're at least somewhat paying attention, you're fine. Like, I don't know. It's not a difficult story to get what's going on.
Hey, look, I'm wearing a Hoyt shirt.
Yeah. I'm wearing a Barbie shirt and a Barbie shirt.
Yeah, that top shirt looks.
You hate this shirt. It's like
so ugly.
It's like a bowling shirt.
It's like a bowling shirt that but
it's
a sleeping
towel material.
But it's like a sleeping shirt.
I love it.
It's so ugly.
I got it at Target.
I got it at Target, didn't I?
Mhm.
Yeah. So it's my shirt. What? Oh, the dog. My chair broke.
Dude, you're breaking everything. You're breaking the camera. You're breaking the chair.
What happened, man? I was trying to mess with it yesterday too, and it wasn't working. I was hoping that it was just like Zoom that was broken, and not the. It's not the camera. It's the capture card, basically.
I'm the same, T. Like, listening to a new fantasy book while driving and stuff. Like I always have to pay attention to the beginning of a new fantasy book. Always. Like extra pay attention. If it's your shirt, Kivox, wear it. He's gonna break it.
I would rip it. Yeah.
It does look like a bowling type of shirt. That's the first thing he said. He showed it to me. He was in Target on his break, and I sent him to look for a Sailor Moon shirt. And then I was like, oh, look at the Barbie shirts. And he found these, and he's sitting there on FaceTime, like, holding up these pink Barbie shirts. And it was really funny. And you were just like, I don't want to buy this. It's ugly. It looks like a bowling shirt.
It was. Like, it's an ugly shirt. It's just...
We can't swap shirts. He'll break my shirt. I don't want him to break it. I like it.
I would rip it. What are you doing?
I don't know. And this shirt is too small even for me, so he would definitely break it.
There's so much stuff coming out this year. Games and movies.
Like what?
Not so much movies, but there's movies.
There's Diablo.
There's Spider-Man.
The game.
There's Baldur's Gate. Final Fantasy just came out. Star Wars came out.
Not Diablo. I said Diablo and I meant Baldur's Gate.
Oh, well, Diablo came out too, so that's what I thought you meant.
No.
There was didn't the Harry Potter game come out this year? It did.
Yeah.
It did, because it was supposed to come out last year. And it sucks, because like I play a little bit, and then we never beat any games anymore.
You could play it.
We just don't. It's not what I know. We could play it. We could play it at any time, but it's just one of those things. It's just like we don't play games as much as we used to anymore.
Yeah, we definitely don't.
Sucks.
Definitely.
I wish I could. I wish I could just sit down like on a Saturday, like wake up,
we used to do that.
Get a bowl of cereal and just like, you know, like I'm not literal bowl of cereal, but like, you know, have breakfast, because I don't eat dry cereal like a freaking maniac.
You have milk right now.
I do, but it's whole milk. I'm not gonna drink whole milk. That's terrible for you. If like I don't like milk that much, but I love it with cereal.
I hate milk. I don't even like it in my cereal.
I just need like, I could even water down skim milk and I'll be okay with it. Because I just need like the wetness, but I don't want water.
I've tried water
because
in cereal.
It's gross.
It's really gross.
That's disgusting. I wouldn't even try it ever. But I have put ketchup on a banana before and ate it.
I'm stuck on a broomstick part in the game. I lost interest.
Yeah, I mean, the game was fine, the Harry Potter game. Like, it definitely didn't live up to the hype, in my opinion. And, like, I think it was worth playing. I think we got our money's worth out of it. I think we played enough, like, to get... But it's, like, that's how I determine I justify a game. Is, like, if I got enough hours out of it, then I'm good. I don't need to get 200 hours out of a game that I paid full price for, you know? I just need, like, a good 20 hours.
Yeah.
I think that's worth it.
Tea uses oat milk. I've never tried that. I do really like almond milk in cereal and stuff.
I like almond milk that does not taste like almond milk.
Yeah, like vanilla almond milk.
The vanilla one is good enough, but it's just like...
It's not the lactose that bothers us. Well, it does bother you.
Only if I have 2 bowls of cereal.
Yeah, but like,
one bowl,
it's not the lactose. I just really despise the taste of milk. I just don't like it. Still very happy it's here and playable game. It can only go on for more with game.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the next one, but like the same thing with Star Wars, like Survivor. No, First Awakens. Yeah. I remember that game. It was called that. Survivor, and then there was the other one. Like I honestly, I haven't beaten Survivor because it's just like I kind of lost interest in the story.
I feel like, yeah,
it was just, I was just like,
especially for this one, I feel like it's way more exploring and less storyline than the last game.
I don't know if that's true though.
I think it is.
I think it's just more like I remember more
storyline in the last one.
You also, I don't think we're doing a puzzle in the last one during the game.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
No, it does. Because you can't pay attention as much if you're just listening to something as opposed to watching it and listening. You remember way more if you listen and pay attention and watch, don't you think?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely get more out of it.
Yeah. Sometimes I listen to shows while I'm doing other things and then I'll like try to figure out where I was at And I'm like, I never saw this. I never watched this. I don't know what it looked like, what I'm looking for.
Jake.
Oh, Jake, who are you?
Long time no see.
Jake, my camera's still broken. Look, I'm still using the other camera. It sucks.
You're better off just playing multiplayer games. No way.
No, I would love to play multiplayer games, except I don't have any friends to play with.
Oh, you're talking like Destiny, though.
I mean, that's the only one that I have. But
like any other multiplayer game we don't like.
No. I mean, I would love to play. I love multiplayer games. They're like my favorite types of games.
You definitely don't have friends to play with.
I definitely don't. Even Baldur's Gate, I'm probably going to just play by myself. And then probably lose interest because...
Well, you're going to play with me.
Oh, you're going to sit there doing a puzzle while I play.
Not necessarily.
Yes, that's exactly what's going to happen. That's what always happens. And then I'm going to lose interest because, like, it's like... You know when you're a kid and, like, you go into the pool and you're, like, trying to show your mom this cool thing? Like, I love that about video games and you watching me. I'm like, Meek, look at this cool thing I can do. Check out this new thing I unlocked. And you're just like, uh-huh. And then when you lose interest, I lose interest. So then it's just like, okay.
Dude, I did not lose interest in Elden Ring and you were just like, no, I don't
Yeah, but we played 200 plus hours of Elden Ring.
And it's still great and I still want to play it.
Great, but you don't play it. You want to watch me die in it over and over and over.
Jake said they're pretty great. I think he meant multiplayer games.
Except Jake has friends to play with. I don't. It just sucks. Like all my friends are like so unreliable.
They also are all now like married with kids.
No.
Well, not all of them.
None of them.
You're wasting your money on games. And we really buy like 3 games a year?
Yeah, maybe.
If that sometimes, I mean,
this year I think we've bought the most. We bought
Harry Potter, the Star
Wars, and Final Fantasy.
Oh, we did.
And we're gonna buy Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
And probably Spider-Man.
You did beat the last Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
Oh, shocking.
Yes.
That we beat a game.
Yep. And we got like all the collectibles and stuff too. Did we platinumed it?
Did we?
I think so. Yeah.
Every time someone buys something you don't like, you will think it's a waste. Well, yeah. I mean, if you buy something I don't like, not necessarily. I don't think they're talking about us.
They're thinking about what Tony said. I think is what she's.
But I mean, if it makes someone else happy, even if I don't want it, I don't think it's a waste. I just think it's cool that you like it and you want to do it, but I don't want to waste money.
It's like sometimes I want to play Final Fantasy because I was enjoying Final Fantasy, but it's just like at night, like after we're done here, right? It's gonna be 8 o'clock, and it's just like, oh, do I really want to like get into this at 8 o'clock and play for 45 minutes because Meek's gonna be tired, or then gonna have to go brush her teeth and get ready for bed, and that takes 20 minutes, and then I have to stop. Then I have to at 9:30 I have to take the dogs out and then feed them again, and it's just like
that's like 10:30.
Like I was just. Does it really semantics, right? Like, does it really matter? Sometimes I take them out at 9:30, sometimes 10:30. It really depends on when I want to go to sleep.
Xander said, "I've never bought any games. Fun is for losers."
Huh?
Can't take it to the grave. My grandfather used to say something like that. Like he used to always say, "You only own what you're buried with," and I will never forget that because like it's so true, right? Like we own all this stuff. But as soon as we die, someone's just gonna like raid our house and like just sell it all off or toss it away.
With your grandpa.
Literally, I still have a bunch of his like books, I think, and stuff. But
and his star charts.
Yeah, I have all of his war.
We should like look through that stuff and like maybe frame some of it.
That
would be fun.
I wanted to do a video on it. Like I think like our regular people don't care.
The problem is that everything is dirty, and therefore
I haven't touched it in forever. I'll just bring it upstairs.
No, you wouldn't. There's
yes,
no way.
I thought about it recently, but yeah, I think like I have all of his war stuff basically from World War II, and even like his Return to Civilization packet and stuff. It's like really cool. Yeah, I always remember him saying that. And he was buried with some weird stuff, like a jacket and like some pictures and I don't know, a book that he loved. if you think about it though, like I don't even want to be buried with my wedding band or my wedding rings, like because someone's just gonna steal them and sell them. So it's like,
wait,
who the hell do we give them to?
they're gonna steal them if you get buried. Like you think they're gonna?
Hell yes, dude. The people are no, dude. You really trust like, funeral homes not to steal your rings?
Oh, that's what you mean. I thought you meant that like somebody's gonna rob your
Oh
grave.
no.
I'm like, what
before you're actually buried.
What are you talking about? Rob your grave.
I would never trust that.
Right before I die, I'm gonna swallow my wedding band. Be like, give me my wedding band. Shove it in my throat.
Yours isn't even worth that much. What's the point?
Well, this one.
Yeah.
I want the other one.
Oh,
the other one was expensive.
Yeah. It was like $3,000.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a female ring.
Yeah.
For a lot of people.
Yeah. Well, if Baldur's Gate ends up allowing crossplay, I'll do that one with you. Destiny just didn't catch me. I don't care at all what happened to it. When I'm dead, I'm still going to enjoy this stuff while I have all my life. I mean, I agree.
Here's the thing, though.
I love stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong. I have too much stuff. But
I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm getting it for Steam, so I'm pretty sure it's crossplay.
Oh, you're still on that one.
Yeah. Well, you didn't let me respond to it. You just kept going.
Blah, 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 blah.
I mean, it's... And I don't know. Jake, I don't want to take that away from you and your friends. So, yeah, I'm good. You don't have to play with me. I'll just be alone and play by myself and be lonely.
Chelsea, I hope I'm saying that right, says, Jake, yeah, that's a saying. Enjoy your money and things now because money's useless to you when you pass.
Yes, but...
It's such a fine line in a very, like, balancing act, right?
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, we're not dead yet. So
we kind of need our money.
You don't want to think like that completely because it's like, sure, but do you plan on dying tomorrow? Because if you waste all your money today, you're not dead tomorrow yet, and you still need that money. So
you're
it's
be really poor when you're old.
I
mean, my grandparents were super duper
at least,
poor.
But then
they were happy.
But then you'll probably die sooner because you can't take care of yourself, and you don't have insurance, and you can't afford it. And then, you have
Medicaid, and Medicaid pays for everything.
Sure. But what if you're not old enough to collect that yet?
No, Medicaid's any age.
Oh.
But you have to be super...
your butts are so loud.
You have to be super poor to get on that, so, yeah. So you're getting it on PC, then we're good. I just didn't know if you were doing PS5.
Bro, PS5 is coming out in September, dude.
Also, it's not taking away from my buds. I'm still going to do it with them.
Yeah, but see, that's going to be weird because then you're already going to know what happens. And then, and you already know, too.
Played Dinkum with me, Kivox?
Don't know.
I probably said something terrible. Of course not. Just enjoy it in consideration. Absolutely. Me and Kivox have this argument all the time, right? Like, I'm like, I want to buy all this stuff. And he's like...
It's like a farm game?
Oh. He's like, we need to save money. And I'm like, yeah, but we're going to die, and everyone's going to die. Everyone dies at like 40 to 60 now.
That's
so
you. You
we're
say
already
that.
dying.
I don't say that.
I know.
Okay.
This is my argument.
With yourself?
With you. I'm mimicking my argument with you.
Well, you sounded like me.
And I'm like, dude, we just need to have a little fun, too, and not just save all of our money.
We don't save anything.
Yes, we do. We have several savings accounts.
Savings accounts?
Well, like 401s and all that
Those aren't
nonsense.
savings accounts.
Yeah. That's my excuse for getting my new printer. You have very...
3D printer.
It's not expensive.
Depending on which one you buy.
I've seen them on eBay. I mean, eBay, on Amazon for like a few $100.
Sure, depending on which one you buy. You can't... Like, I've seen them for $5,000 plus. Here, I'll show you one.
I don't know. I do think that there is a fine line. Like, you have to enjoy your money, but also, unfortunately, you have to save a bit. Yeah.
What do you think?
$700, he said.
Can we get it?
No.
It's only $9,000.
Saving challenges?
It's only $9,000, Meek.
I know.
What do you think?
And I'm getting a Hallett Mage Pro. Baldur's Gate turn-based.
Yes and no. But yes, mostly. Not like a JRPG turn-based. It's like a strategy turn-based. It's like D&D. It's literally D&D. You roll initiative, Everybody's gonna get a different part of the turn order, and you can move your movement, you can do your action, you can do your bonus action. The end. Then the next person goes, or the next.
Dude, I'm really excited for Mario RPG being released.
Are you? That's cool. That's cool. I just scratched my head. I got a big ass mark on my head now. What I'm excited about is finally getting to play D&D after somebody had to cancel on us out of the blue.
You're looking at me like it was me.
I just don't. I don't want to look at them. I can't see them. It's funny because two of them are here right now. You know who you are, T. I mean, you. I'm just kidding, T. But we were all very sad. I was so excited about it. It sucked too because Jake's game basically got cut short because we were having technical difficulties. So we played for about an hour to 2 hours. But like it was I would say it was like an hour because like at least a half an hour was us trying to get it to work. And then eventually we just gave up because we're like, oh, we'll just do it another time. So like that sucked.
He said, I'm sorry. Xander said, get a 3D printer, Kivox, and mass produce your wands. But that would take away the magic, right? Yeah, all of his wands are unique.
I don't do that. I wouldn't do that.
He said, I don't feel attacked, but I'm sorry. In a sense, if you've played the Divinity games, it's similar. Same studio. They turn-based features, really fast-paced, though. I always thought, like, remember Knights of the Old Republic?
Yes.
And, like, that turn-based system was weird.
Yeah, so, but it was, there was
paused, you figured out everything you wanted to do, and then you unpaused.
So, but there was no like there was no movement, right? There was no like walking behind somebody.
In between, I think,
or like placements or anything.
I think
like
once
that.
you,
I don't think so. Remember. It was literally turn based. It was pause.
Figure out your
stuff. It was turn based.
Unpause and it would do it. But yeah. I think you could move after that. I could be wrong. I don't remember now. I played that game like literally probably 18 years ago or something. That game's old.
Very old.
Because I don't think
supposedly they're doing a remake, which
I don't
maybe
think
that
I
would be cool.
Played it even until the second.
It sucks because I already know the story. So I know the big reveal and stuff. But
unique wood wands, mass-produced plastic wands. I mean, I guess, but like,
nah.
It takes away the magic.
Also, like you would need it just wouldn't work. Like
it's time. Plus, they get all effed up half the time. I felt like the 3D printer. Maybe ours was just old and crappy, but like, it messed up a lot.
I didn't make a lot of things on it. And which one are you talking about? The resin one or the other one?
The first one you had.
No, I still have it downstairs, but like it wasn't bad. But yes, there's always a chance of failure. Like Jake was printing some Mortal Kombat masks. He got like the print, and then they ended up being very small. Like he didn't realize how small they are, so they're like cat sized. Like I told him, I was like, put it on your cat, it'll be perfect. It's literally like the size of a cat's like schnoz area. It would be awesome. Just make it like put a little string around it so that like the cat's like, oh, it's like a muzzle. It would be a muzzle.
Rip it off after 3 seconds.
Yeah, but you could get like maybe 2 pictures of it. Like it would look pretty good.
Jake said, I do think if people haven't played it before, there would be a slight learning curve. Absolutely.
Yeah. And I feel like since you play, like if you didn't play D&D, you probably wouldn't enjoy it as much. But people are freaking out about this game, man. Even developers are like, other developers are like whining about this game, and they're like, oh, we don't want it to be like everybody to expect this as like the new standard like in games. And it's like, dude, shut up. Yes, that's what we want. Like I don't want to play another like open world game that isn't as good as Elden Ring, and Elden Ring has such a simple thing going on.
Great.
But like I don't want to play a GTA game that isn't as good as GTA 5. Like it needs to be that or better, preferably better. Like that's what it is. And if it's not as good, it's not as good. It's like, I don't get it. You know what I mean? It's like
Jake said I definitely had a larger understanding as a DM, especially since it's based on 5e. I hate that heart that they added because I can't see.
I know, it sucks.
And remember, like making it bigger doesn't even change it. I don't think.
Didn't I have the pop out though? Where'd the pop out go?
Yeah, I don't know. I think you got rid
there
of
it is.
it,
No,
right?
I put it over here.
Ah.
There it is. No, I put it over here.
Ah.
There it is.
Is the dog snoring?
Yeah, 11 is snoring.
She snores like all the time now, the poor dog.
She's old.
She's an old lady.
There you
Hello,
go.
Elamar.
What up, baby?
Just finished mowing my lawn. I'm literally melting. It's pretty hot. Well, you're in Florida, so
yeah,
it's
I
probably
can only
extra
imagine,
hot.
yeah.
Dude, did you hear about like freaking
The crazy storms,
Arizona?
crazy weather that we're having? Yeah.
No, Arizona.
Yeah, the crazy weather that
Nevada?
the United States is having. Yes.
Like a million days over 110 degrees. No way.
It's nuts.
Did I tell you my grandma texted me?
No, you didn't want. You want to tell me? What'd she say?
They're just like, are you guys okay with all those storms? I'm like, they're just thunderstorms.
Yeah.
It's nothing big. But yeah. Mowing your lawn at 7:30. I guess it is still
It's
light
still
out.
light out. Look at all that light. Wait, light. Look, you can literally see the green right there. See it?
Jake said, I don't really care too much on how reviews will go or anything. I know I enjoyed the early access, and I know I'll enjoy the game and have fun. There's no comparisons I want to make if it's fun.
No, what? I don't know what you're referring to there. Why is he saying that?
What game is that?
He's talking about Baldur's Gate.
I don't know. He just doesn't care what people say. He enjoyed
Well, no, everyone is saying that it's great. And everyone is like the developers are other developers, not I forgot what they're called. What are they called? What's the name of the developer? There's an L, I think. Whatever. Larian, I think it's called.
I did not know that.
Not them. It's other developers are like, oh, this game's gonna be too good, and you know we don't want to have to make games that good. So like, why don't make games so good? You know, like. And a lot of people are saying that it's going to be like a once a generation game type thing.
Temperature in Connecticut. Well, right now it's only 69.
It's cooling. It rained like
today though was like 80. And then tomorrow's going to be 81, then Sunday 84, 85, 87. It's going to go up by 2 degrees every day. 98. Ew.
Damn.
And Florida is like humid. Ugh. No
Today was humid, man. It like stopped raining. It stopped raining. The sun came out. I instantly started sweating. Like it was just like I was like, oh, the sun must be out because I was just like.
It rained here like all day on and off. Like not rained, but like stormed. Poor 90 almost died. She's so tired now from probably panicking all day. Yeah. That's the lamest complaint I've heard from other companies in a while. Don't make games so good.
Yeah, don't expect us to make games like that. You know, we make Assassin's Creed and that's all we make. So like, how dare you expect us to make something more than Assassin's Creed? And that's the problem, you know, like
when they
just make
basically the same game every 2 years.
And it's crap.
I don't know what 11.6 Celsius is. I need that converted to Fahrenheit.
Yeah, convert that for us.
I didn't know Celsius went in points.
Fahrenheit goes in points as well.
I guess. I just never thought
52,
of it.
That's pretty cool.
That's cold.
That's perfect. That's a beautiful temperature.
We had temperatures over 90 and so much humidity and thunderstorms in the past 2 weeks. Yeah, I think we've had more storms in the last 2 weeks than like the last couple of years. Around 45 to 50. What's that in Fahrenheit?
52.88.
You're welcome.
Thanks. So the calculation is 9/5. It's times 9/5.
Plus 32.
Plus 32. It's such a weird. Quebec. So what's the plan for Baldur's Gate? What kind of character do you want to make? Should I make Kivox?
Rogue.
Oh, I'm definitely not making a rogue.
Don't ask me. Games like that still get sales. I mean, look at the Madden games. Same game, different numbers.
That's different though. Like, because I feel like sports games don't need to innovate because they're sports games. But like,
it used to blow my mind though when I worked at GameStop how many people bought those freaking games every year, and I'm like, they're the same.
yeah, now it's crazier because now they have like booster packs basically. They sell like things in it, right? Like basically think of it as a booster pack. But then they also make you buy the game every year.
True.
So it's like
buy LMR.
I mean, they're just double dipping into your pockets. That's all it is.
Microtransactions, basically.
Yeah. It's crazy. Like, I would assume that if you bought the game every year, you would just get the whole game.
Yeah.
But
maybe they're not selling as many, so that's why they needed to do that.
No, they're definitely selling enough. It's like some of the best selling stuff.
Is anyone else going to see Barbie?
Is anybody watching the new Witcher season? Because I refuse to watch it. I will not watch the new season of Witcher or the next one.
Now after you told me what jerks they were to Henry Cavill, I'm like, I don't want to watch it either.
Yeah, I won't.
He's such a nice, like, genuinely nice guy.
I won't. I volunteer as tribute.
To have his babies?
Yeah.
I found out I do not enjoy the wild magic feature for the sorcerer thanks to Baldur's Gate.
Well, wild magic is wild magic, you know. Like, it's fun because there's actually a barbarian that has a wild magic barbarian, which is super cool.
Jake said, "Oh yeah, I'm not watching the new season."
Refuse.
I do feel bad for him. He's such a nice dude. Sad.
Yeah, I mean, I may make a draconic sorcerer. Like, what's his face? Like Kivox was. I don't know. There's so many choices.
You always choose magic.
I love magic.
I know.
Magic isn't real, so it's like, I want it. I want to do it. I don't want to be a stabby.
You are going to go see Barbie? Yay! When are you going? We're going tomorrow. I'm excited. We're going to go eat breakfast, which we haven't had breakfast out in how long, would you say? February?
At least 6 months. Yeah, at least 6 months.
We went to Florida to visit my parents, and they bought it.
Oh, you mean we literally haven't had breakfast outside of the house? Oh, I thought you meant like we haven't gone.
Well, we tried, right?
We did.
And then they closed our favorite breakfast place.
So I drove by it today. There's some new thing there. I couldn't figure out what it was.
What do you mean?
There's some new store. I don't know what it is. I saw it from like the road. You know, they have the big.
There's a thrift store over there.
Don't care. You know how they have a big glass window? You could see into it. I could see like there's like a sign. There's like a green sign. It said some weird name. It looks like some newfangled like California crap. You know what I'm saying? Like a California like feel to it. Like they probably sell like green grass juice. You know what I'm saying? Like those type of kelp or something.
T said, "Are you gonna dress as Ken, Jake? I still haven't finished Witcher season 2. I am Ken T." And then T said, "True, you kind of look like Ken." Kivox didn't love The Witcher season 2.
It was not good.
Xander said, "I won't watch the new Witcher season either, as I haven't watched any, and I have a lot of other stuff I need to watch before even thinking."
Yeah, I mean, at this point, since they've ruined the show, I would recommend just not watching it because it's not
just
worth
go buy
investing.
The books and read the books, maybe.
No, just play Witcher 3. Play
Witcher
3.
Good.
Yeah. Problem solved. It's cheap. You can get it on anything, pretty much. I think they literally make it for everything. You just need to make it for like the phone. Then we're all set. But
you look like an Italian Ken.
There's a bunch of different ones, right?
I know. The books are not the best. I know some people love them and like they're okay. I enjoyed them. The ones that I read, I think I read 3 of them. And I enjoyed them, but they're not like. I feel like
fantastic. if you're into the world already, like because you played the game, like that's the only reason I enjoyed it.
It is an advantage, yeah.
That's the only reason I enjoyed it because I could like picture things better.
Yeah. And the characters.
Yep.
I totally picture the characters, not even as the show, but the game.
Yeah.
Because we played it for so long.
Yeah.
We probably had well over 100 hours in that game.
Yeah, and we never beat it.
I know. I was very mad about that.
We started over twice.
You should beat it.
I think I started over 3 times. One time I started over by myself.
Oh, you read almost all of them? Jeez.
But she said she DNF'd it. Like, what the hell?
She said the end of it got dumb.
Got it.
I only read like, I think 3.
It's funny because
that's Boyd.
It's funny because
from Brandon Sanderson books.
Yeah. So it's funny because the author of the books.
No, I'm not wearing this tomorrow. I can't go out in public wearing this.
The author of the books. I would also be embarrassed.
Yeah.
Because I don't want you wearing a Barbie thing to a Barbie thing.
Yeah, it's too just, on the nose.
It's just corny. Like, I'm sure we're gonna see people there.
Absolutely.
Actually, no, we won't because
I could dress Barbie. Like maybe I'll
we're
wear
going at like 1.
A dress and some heels.
Is it at 1?
1:30.
1:30? You expect me to be out that late tomorrow? It's Saturday.
It's Barbie.
You're making me do things that I don't want to do.
We're going to breakfast, and then thrift shopping.
No.
And then
get rid of shopping. We could go thrift, but no shopping.
You are in public. I know right now, but this is like, online public. It's fine.
This is our house. You're in our house, T.
Jake needs to finish Witcher 3. So do we. Yeah, you guys need to stay home and prepare for Sunday.
I'm prepared, dudes.
Wait. I'm not. She's taking you to breakfast, Kivox. I mean, not really. We're taking each other to breakfast. But it was his idea.
I offered.
You saw so many people wearing Barbie clothes on Instagram. Yeah, well, yeah, a lot of people are like recreating some of her like most iconic outfits and stuff.
So iconic.
Iconic.
So, those people are stupid, by the way.
Why? I think it's cute.
It's just looking for clout and looking for like.
It's just having fun.
It's not.
Being excited about something and having fun.
So are they posting it?
Because they're having fun.
No, because they want.
I sent a picture of my outfit to the people on Chatty, Kathy.
They want attention.
So I did that because I wanted attention.
You're stupid. That's stupid.
I wanted to show them my Barbie stuff.
Why don't you wear that tomorrow then?
Because you're embarrassed of me.
I am. I will leave. I won't go into that movie. I'll let you go in by yourself, and then I'll go in afterward because that would be super embarrassing. Like I'm not one of those people. You know what I mean?
People are doing it to go see the movies.
That's stupid.
I don't think.
I hate it. I hate that so much.
Cute. It's cute.
It's so like if anybody shows up there during if you're a little kid, great.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. I'm okay with that. Kids can dress up as Elsa when they go to watch Elsa, but you cannot. You know what I mean?
No.
You can't dress up as Elsa to go. It's like, why would you do that? You're not going to enjoy the movie more because you're dressed up.
It's like being part of it. And like the fun.
You're there. You're a part of it already. You don't need to be like dressed up.
Xander said, I used to have Barbies when I was little, but I have no interest in Barbie now. I mean, me neither. It's not like I would play with Barbies now, but it's so nostalgic that like it's fun. I'm doing a Barbie jigsaw puzzle right now. So it's going to... Wait, so Kivox is going to take Meek to Oppenheimer? No. Absolutely not.
I would watch it. I've heard some great things about it so far.
I will watch it at home.
Dude, there's like 100,000 famous actors in that movie.
I don't care. I'll watch it at
Robert
home.
Downey Jr.'s in it.
Cillian Murphy.
Florence Pugh.
I have no idea who that is.
Black Widow's sister.
Oh. Okay. T said, I'll show you one of them on Discord after.
I'm really bad with actor names.
Just do
isn't it?
What we do in the shadows costume.
See,
wait, wear that to Barbie?
That would be funny. My hair's too short though.
I tried getting Kivox to go to a convention, which is this weekend, but he wouldn't go, and I wanted to dress up in our costumes that we made.
You literally told me like 3 weeks ago, first of all, about doing this, and I don't want to go to a thing dressed up. It takes away from the experience that you're doing. If you dress up, you're there for people to take pictures of you.
You've never done it.
I've watched you. It's very annoying.
So we can do it for one or half the day.
I don't want to.
And then just walk around the next half of the day.
I don't want. It's uncomfortable.
So fun.
You gotta wear teeth. You gotta have a stupid wig on. It's just like it's
so much fun.
I
miss it.
I already
so
have to
much.
be anxious.
Can I go without you?
I already have to be anxious about being in that place with all those germs and people. And now I have to worry about being like looking right. You know what I'm saying?
Season 5 of What We Do in the Shadows is fun so far. We haven't started it yet.
Yeah, you got bored of the last season, so we stopped watching. Yes, it is.
I'm disappointed I didn't make San Diego Comic-Con again. That con is way too big for me. Like the con.
How many times have you gone?
Never. I went to New York once, and it
and
was
New
too
York
much.
wasn't the real con.
But
it was the very first time they did anything there, and it wasn't the real like how it is now.
Even ConnectiCon, which is a tiny con in comparison, is like a lot of people.
I heard ConnectiCon is just like a furry convention now.
I need to see this in real life.
I don't want to see this.
Can I go without you?
No. Why would you do that?
Why can't I go?
Why would you do that?
Because I want to go.
Can I go to the movies without you?
No.
There you go. Answered.
I'm going to drag you. No, wait.
And why do you want to go all of a sudden? You didn't want to go for years, and now all of a sudden you want to go.
I just want to go. I didn't go to Montreal Comic Con because I'm afraid of people. So much fun.
It's not. It's only fun because you get attention from people because you're dressed up. The last time we went to PAX, you probably didn't enjoy it as much because we were by ourselves and we weren't dressed up. So we just got to hang out and have fun together. And you didn't enjoy that.
I just don't enjoy the fact that it's so far away.
Oh,
and we can't just like decide to leave and like.
You can decide to leave whenever the hell you want. It's 2.5 hours at most. Maybe 3 of.
Are we traffic. Adorable because we're fighting? It's like half our life.
No, it's not. Half of our life we don't talk to each other because we're working.
Yeah, true.
The other half we're sleeping. And then the third half.
I went to Armageddon in Christchurch. I found that too big. I would hate to go to one of those big American conventions. They're fun. I think they're fun.
They are. But when you dress up, you're not going to the convention. You're going to have people take pictures of you or think that you're a weirdo if your costume doesn't look very good. Because those are the two things I see. I either see people that have terrible costumes that I'm like, why are you even wearing it? It doesn't look good. But you can't tell them that. You got to be polite. You got to be like, oh, that looks great, you know? But inside, you're like, oh, you should have tried harder because that looks like crap. And then there's people that have great costumes that sometimes they don't even let you take a picture of them because they're going somewhere. Remember that's happened to us. We're like, oh, can we get a picture? And like, I realized this going to these things. Like, I never dress up, but I realized going to these is that like, why do I want a picture with a famous person? Like, what am I gonna do with this picture in my phone with this famous person? Why? Like, it's just like I always think of it like Lorenzo. Whenever he goes to stuff, he always takes pictures of people dressed up. It's like, why? What are you doing? Take a picture of the person.
If you think they look good,
but why do you have to be in the picture? Like,
oh no, I don't.
You know, like
I usually just take it of them. Unless it is an actual famous person, like with
but then I know,
Salvatore.
Yeah. But then like, but like, why?
Because it's just like A, proof that you were actually there, and B, it's a memory that you got to meet them and it's you with them.
Isn't the memory in your head?
No.
Isn't that like part of the thing?
Did you see the new trailer for the Marvels?
Yeah, it looks like
I met
a movie.
Either Mary or Pippin, whichever was there. My brother unintentionally insulted him. It was awkward. How did he do that?
It's just like
I have a picture of Gavin from what's it called?
Rooster Teeth.
Like we didn't want to wait in the huge line at first, and I just took pictures of them, and he was like staring right at my camera, like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah, that was back. Like our phones were so bad. Then,
yeah,
and
then we finally waited in line and got to meet them. Oh no, the line was closed temporarily. Remember, they kept like opening it. Bye, Jake. See you on Sunday, Jake. Unless someone cancels.
He's gonna go mow.
Oh, I thought he said now.
Oh, that's probably what I'm gonna go now. Right?
Probably.
That makes way more sense than mow. I don't think he mows.
No, I mean, doesn't everyone have to mow their lawn?
I don't know if he has a lawn.
True. He meant mow. All right.
Okay. Maybe he does have a lawn.
Or cut the grass.
Okay.
I'm mowing my lawn. Why do you guys all mow your lawn so late?
Yeah, Jake, were you the one that was complaining the other day about somebody mowing the lawn super late, or was that Alex? Maybe it was Alex, because he was just like, yo, somebody was mowing the lawn. I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's reasonable.
I guess I can understand because it's cooler at night. But dude, when I get home from work, I wouldn't want to like go inside, chill out, and then have to go back outside and mow the lawn. I'd rather just get it done.
That's what I do. Just suffer through the heat.
Well, now you have a nice lawnmower.
It is great.
I mean, it's not a super expensive lawnmower, but it's nice.
I love that thing. It's the best birthday gift you've ever given me.
It was the way he said he had all the other characters' autographs, and so he was getting his. It sounded like he didn't want to, but he was just making the set. That's funny.
What?
Like, he basically said, like, I just need your autograph to, like, because I got everyone else's type of thing. And mow my lawn in the middle of the night. Don't people get mad in, like, the whole, like, law where you can't make noise after, like, 10 p.m.? Jake said, I know it was because they were mowing super early, and that was my wife, not me. I'm already awake when they mow. And how did you hear it? The story.
Jake told me.
Oh, Jake was telling the story.
Yeah. So I remember somebody complaining about, like, mowing, and I was just like, yeah. No, I think somebody was complaining about them mowing their yard too late. And they were like making a bunch of noise or something. I'm pretty sure that it was that. Because I mean, there's no like, I've seen people mowing the lawn at 7:30 in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. So like, I don't know.
We don't have a ride-on mower. But,
no, our yard is weird, so we can't do it. But like
your mower isn't loud because it's electric.
Woogie, woogie, woogie.
It's a battery, so it's like kind of quiet.
It is, honest. Yeah. It doesn't have the motor noise. It still makes the
it's not
the
like
air. It still makes like the air.
It just
noise.
makes a.
Yeah, well, it's louder than that, but yeah. Yep, sounds like Kingler. No, not King. Krabby.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah. 11, what you doing? Hopefully not peeing on the floor.
She was snoring before.
Yeah. Nine, you're not afraid of the thunder no more? No. I think she'll live.
I hope so.
She's coming to see you. Little puppas. I don't mow mine. I can't use mowers and can't afford to pay someone. How's she doing? The dog? Dude, 11 is doing seemingly a lot better since Kivox started making her food. She, like, was so miserable with the kidney food that we were buying her. Yeah. Like, and we tried, 3 different ones? Or 4 different ones? No, 2 companies, but, like, several different types.
2.
It was
2 and
3
2
of the Hills Science Diet.
Wrong.
We had the veggie one, we had the brown meat, and then, like, a chicken one.
Brown meat?
Beef. And then we tried this one, and she hated all of them, and she was just miserable. Okay. She just didn't want to like.
You mean different flavors, not different types.
But Kivox started making her just like chicken, rice, and vegetables, and now she like loves food again. And she seems to have a little more energy. She just seems to be doing a little better all around. Thank God. Maybe we'll have her around for a few more months. I don't want our puppy to die.
I know. Me neither.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, we're definitely gonna not feed her that food anymore. She's definitely not doing good. The shed is
hot.
Sitting there.
It's very hot. I can't go in there. Anytime during the day, as soon as the sun comes out, it's like over 100 degrees in there.
Oh yeah. But we also ran out.
And now it's insulated.
Money.
And now it's insulated. So, yeah, if you stop buying Barbie shirts.
This $10 Barbie shirt, like.
Okay, so really you paid $10 for both of those together, huh?
No, it was like,
wasn't this like $18?
No.
Yes, it was.
It was like $15.
It was like $18. No. And that other shirt was like how much?
$8.
Okay, so that is at least $45.
Get out of here.
If I add them up. Not $8. It went from being $8 or $10 to $49. That's basically $80. You paid $80 for your outfit.
Could you even put up an air conditioner in there if you bought it now?
I would have to put that plastic stuff on that wall. The one that way on that side.
Yeah.
And then I would have to put up the sheetrock on that wall.
Yeah.
And then I can hang it. So I'd have to do all that work first before I could do anything.
How much is sheetrock?
I mean, one board is like $20
Oh.
for like one piece.
I thought you said you bought the shirt, Kivox, so the truth is finally coming out. He did buy it.
I was at the store and I paid for it with our money, but I didn't want to do it. I did it and then she told me to buy a size and it was too small, so I had to go back and buy another one.
Wrong shirt.
I'm just saying, I didn't buy this one. The pink, this white pink one.
It was the
I bought this and that other shirt, the Sailor Moon one. Yeah.
And then the dryer ate the Sailor Moon shirt. It literally ripped a hole in it, so I had to throw it out and buy a new one. But the time I bought just kept a new one,
you really threw it out?
Yeah.
Did it literally have a hole?
It literally had holes. I swear to God. And but they were on sale for like $5.
Yeah, we went back and they were on sale, and it was even cheaper.
Yeah, so I replaced it.
And then I was just like, you should get a second one.
Did you buy yourself one, Kivox?
Nah. I can't have things because she spends all of our money. I got a new toothbrush.
You did get a new toothbrush.
Yeah, because mine
exciting.
Because mine broke, and then she threw out my old one.
I did.
But she bought me a crappy ass one.
But then I returned it.
But now we have to. But she threw out my old one. Well, no, mine. What happened to my old one?
I threw it out.
No, but why did we get another toothbrush?
Because it was like
gross and old. We couldn't get the heads for it anymore.
Oh yeah, well we could get generic ones, but they were like
crappy.
I don't know. I made an excuse because it was grossing me out, so I threw it
out. Oh yeah, no, that one would like
it would collect water.
If this is the thing, and then it has like the head here, right? It had like an opening inside, and when you brush your teeth, a little bit of water would get in there, and over time, it would get like moldy inside of the tooth.
I just
like
threw it out.
So when you unscrew the brush head or whatever, there would be like some water, and like it would be like
mildew, water,
chunky, and like
so
chunky.
gross.
That was the best way to describe it.
So I bought him a new one, and I chucked it.
Yeah, but she chucked it like before I even started using the new one. Then I went to use it, and I'm like, this thing is just like I can't even put pressure on my teeth. It just stops. And I'm like, Meek, this thing sucks. How do you brush your teeth with this? And then like the next day I brushed my teeth again. And then I figured out
there was another setting.
I figured out that like if you hit it twice, it goes into like a stronger mode. And I was like, oh, this is better. And then I was just like, but you had already like canceled or ordered me a new one. I
returned it, yeah.
Yeah. So then we got a new one. It just came in today, and I used it.
It's better.
It is a good toothbrush.
Yeah. Only $50. That's not too bad. Dude, electric toothbrushes used to be very expensive.
Yeah.
Why buy a toothbrush? Just use the toilet brush. We don't have a toilet brush. We use those like ones you throw away.
We have one in the bathroom.
Oh yeah, we do.
I use it from my mouth all the time.
What's what called? Oh, the toothbrush. It's like.
It's an Orbit.
Is it Orbit or Oral?
Orbit or
Google. I mean, whatever.
Orders.
Oral.
B Pro 1000 rechargeable electric tooth.
Oral B Pro 1000.
I just said that.
So I bought myself one. I bought a fancy pink one. Wait, so we need to buy the heads for it.
I put a link. That's my toothbrush, baby. Wait.
The pink one?
That's the pink one, though.
Yours was cheaper because it was black.
Yeah. I got the black one, not the pink one, but I put a link in there.
Look, $12 for a million toothbrush heads. They're off-brand.
The off-brand
Should we
one?
buy? You know what? Don't we have to go to BJ's? We should see if they have the real ones.
Yeah. There's different.
They say that it's.
Dude, we're so old. We're literally talking about toothbrushes, guys. Like, what the hell is wrong with us?
I don't know. The different colors are different prices for some reason.
Yeah, that's how it always is. It's usually like
the black one's the cheapest one.
The black and the white one are both the cheapest.
The white one was not cheaper.
Before?
Yeah, it was $50.
Well, it's the same. It's cheaper now.
He said we're such adults talking about toothbrushes. I know. Dude, when we bought our first electric toothbrushes, you bought them for us with your money.
No.
Yes, you did at BJ's. And we were like, oh, do we want to spend $20 on an electric toothbrush?
We bought it at BJ's.
At BJ's, but you bought them for me because I didn't want to spend money on it, and you were like, "All right, fine, I will buy them."
Really?
Yes. And
Wow.
you bought us the electric toothbrushes, and then we both fell in love with having an electric toothbrush. And dude, every time I go on vacation and I have to use a regular toothbrush, my teeth feel disgusting. You have to get an electric toothbrush, T. They're so much better.
You gotta get the ones with like the circular head that goes like this, because it just like cups your tooth. It just goes really good. It Dude, feels way better.
I feel like my teeth are like fuzzy when I use a regular toothbrush. It doesn't feel clean. Came across your channel when I was 9. Now I'm 25. Time flies. I have a water pick thing too, but I don't like it. I think we used it all of 5 times and then stopped using it.
That would be 16 years.
Yeah, we haven't been around.
Yeah, because we haven't been in this house for that long.
No.
So, close one though. You had me guessing.
We've only been here 8 years. All right, we got to go.
Oh, it's time? Oh, it's past time. All right, guys. Bye. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye, 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 bye.
You got me. I'm going to put this outro.
Barbie time.
Sorry, this outro is old, so sorry.